So hello everyone, this is Simone here with Dr. Morse. I am so blessed and so happy to be personally here and have the chance
It's fun
to
to
talk.
have you here.
Oh yeah. So it's wonderful. I'm from the level 2 in what is it? Punta Corda.
Punta Corda, Florida.
Punta Corda in Florida. Wonderful place to be. Very nice energy here. And actually, Dr. Morse has said now 4 days of a full retreat, being full, available for everyone, and giving all his knowledge, all he can give. It's amazing what this man is showing to other people, giving to other people, just freely and from the bottom of his heart. So I'm very much resonating with him and thank him for all what he's doing. I'm working with people directly, and he has everything already. He has the pure love already, but most people are so blocked that they are needing to find their way and to, how to get to the level of Dr. Morse where we all should be. We should all feel so well and so good as he does. So he's our great star, but everyone has to take their route and their little
journey.
Their little
People
journey.
go on a journey, and
Right.
this is a journey anyway, right?
Right.
So this journey starts with you, always, doesn't it?
Right.
Because the one thing that I see that individuals don't realize is themselves. They give their power to other people. They believe the propaganda that is on the planet. Even when people are suffering, they still believe in the old ways.
Right.
Diets and things like this, and they'll suffer and suffer and suffer, and it's nothing but the mind. When you realize your mind is conditioned by special interests and just society in general, it's hard to wake up from that and understand a higher level of living, a higher level of understanding of God. And it takes something in your life, pain, suffering, it takes something to break that chain of thought. People live in their thoughts, but they have to pull back sometime and realize who's the thinker. When that takes place, they become more aware, more sensitive to their bodies, even in small increments. If not, they're forced to change their diets by the suffering. As you hook up to them, like you were talking about the seminar, when you start eating living foods, they're full of energy and chemistry both. Not just chemistry, they're energetic, they're awake, they're conscious. Anyone that works with plants knows plants are aware. And there's been plenty of studies to show you that plants feel, know you, recognize you, and interact with you. The old green thumb syndrome, And so there's awareness among all of life that a lot of people don't understand. They don't understand that when they're eating a piece of fruit, they're eating wide, vibrant energy, and a plant or a fruit that wants to help you get well. That's why they exist. So it's hard for some people in the mundane to understand these things. They'll go suffer for years and years. They believe in the allopathic treatments of symptoms and things like this, which is ridiculous. So people are running around without a cure, without a remedy. And I would say most people on this planet has no understanding of what causes their problems. So you're learning what causes it and helping others to unfold to that as well. When you understand what's causing your problem, it's easy to fix it. And only you can do it. There's only one person in this world that can help you, and that's yourself. Now, there's a lot of us out here giving information and holding out our hand to help you. So if you'll just open up to that, like you're opening your hand out and helping all these beautiful people, and teaching them just what it takes to get well. Sometimes when you're out there in a world like this, you have to trust those like yourself to know the answers. And you look to their beauty, their understanding, their love, and what they know about how to get your body healthy. And you're good at that, and so you can help others find that remedy for themselves. When you start getting healthy, the energy comes back, the awareness comes back, the mind quiets down, you get emotionally strong, you get rid of congestive heart failures, you get rid of the chronic fatigues, you get rid of the tumors. All these things are easy to get rid of. You repair those tissues that have been damaged. And then you live at a greater understanding of life and the limitation the physical world has on you as a spiritual being.
There's a journal. They recently wrote about weight loss discovery, and it's from Stanford. And they write, breakthrough research uncovers the sneaky reason women can't shed stubborn fat and the easy, inexpensive cure. So we are all already in the direction how Dr. Morse explains. I would love that Dr. Morse explains why should you brush your skin? Why should you take hot and cold shower? Why should you jump and use a rebounder? I would love to hear it out of his words so you can understand and make your choice. You will know what's right, what's wrong. You test it out, you experiment with.
Well, one must has to understand the body's sewer system / immune system / lipid carrier system, fatty acid carrier system / synovial fluid, protective fluids. That's the great lymphatic system, and very few on this planet understand that system. Once you understand that system, then you'll understand that your skin is a major part of the sewer system of the human body. Your kidneys are your eliminative organs, of course, to this sewer system. And this sewer system in your body removes the waste and byproducts from the cells. So roughly, let's say you have 100 trillion cells in your body, they produce a lot of waste. Medical doctors think you dump those wastes into your blood, which is impossible. You would be dead within a few minutes. So there's a whole system that's geared to do this, and it's called the lymphatic system. Of course, this is where all the cancers are. And the skin is dubbed the third kidney, the largest eliminative organ of the human body. So skin brushing, but temperature plays a big role with this, and that's linked to the thyroid gland. So if your thyroid gland is under basal temperature of 97.5, in other words, you're getting colder, then your skin can't sweat enough to push those, or eliminate those wastes. If your skin shuts down, then you'll see psoriasis or eczema or pimples and boils and things like this on it, because this is the waste backing up just under the skin. The kidneys, of course, have to do the same thing. They have to filter, and we've talked about this in these classes, that you must see sewage in your urine. If your urine is clear, and each one of you should go get a jar and pee in it, if your urine is clear, you're in trouble big time. And this is the system of all the cancers. So anything you can do, like rebounding. Some of these things, though, were set up for people that do not understand how the body works. You have to get your kidneys filtering, and rebounding won't do it. Brushing your skin won't do it. You have to get in with chemistry to get your kidneys filtering and work on the adrenal glands that controls the kidneys. Once you get your kidneys filtering, all these acids come out of the body. The pain leaves, the tumors go away, everything clears up, everything rebuilds, and you have a beautiful body again. It's that simple.
When Dr. Morse says chemicals, he actually means the beauty of our herbs bring in the chemistry, what the body, life to life, needs. And maybe you want to talk about the herbs.
Yeah, I mean, people would take a look at that and lose fear on the herbs. That's just propaganda. When you take a look at what God gave man for its remedy, then the botanicals has always been there for man. The thing is, man has thought in terms of diseases, which has been his downfall. So herbs are not here to treat diseases. Man made that concept up. Herbs are for body parts. There's an herb for every body part you have in your body, including the lymphatic system, including the blood system. There's only 2 fluid-based systems in the human body, and everything else is cells. So you have herbs for all the cells, different herbs around the globe, and then you have herbs to clean up the lymph system, which is for tumors and things, and you have herbs to clean up the blood. So people should look at that like God gave man its remedy right in front of him, and he's afraid of it. And he should never be afraid of it. These are vegetables. It's just breaking down that fear that governments and other people have put in your head, and learning a freedom, in a sense, to use nature to get well, because you can't use man. Chemicals never get you well, they only suppress. Herbs get you well, but your proper diet gets you well. And the other part of this is man does not understand what species his human body belongs to and what foods it's designed to eat. So man's been eating all the wrong foods, like billy goats, eating meats and eating grains and beans and things like this. And then, of course, all the chemistry and all the pastries and stuff that we make. All of these foods have created acidosis and mucus in the human body to the point where it's creating tumors and inflammation to the point of breaking down tissue. So changing your diet is key to your success and wellness. But understand the human is a frugivore. Man has to understand that. We're not omnivores. We're not dogs, hogs, bears, or chickens. We're frugivores. When you understand that, then you know your main food is the fruit kingdom. And fruit can also be cucumbers, avocados, anything a plant or tree bears can be considered fruit. So your diet is large, but it is appropriate for your physiology and anatomically designed. So we just have to realize that. And so you see thousands of our followers, tens of thousands around the world changing to fruit, and suddenly they're getting well.
It's also my experience,
yes.
And I'm so thankful. This is just a candy from Dr. Morse. He has more to offer. So he has his own channel. He is, really sharing his knowledge. Everything you want to know, he has already done a video about. So go on the channel as well. But then there's also people like us. They will help and support and make your life easier and out of pain again. There's so much suffering on this planet, and we have kids, we have grandkids, and this world is worth that everyone can live the same quality we have now, and tomorrow should be the same way.
Have serious trouble with the kids. The babies are being born in serious conditions. Places that use chemotherapy on the children are killing them right and left because they don't understand how to get kids well. We have a whole world here that does not understand health or wellness. And so they use toxic chemicals, high acid chemicals, and they're killing people right and left. The AMA kills more people than all the wars combined a year. So you have to understand that you don't kill people to get them well. Getting well is very simple to understand and easy to understand when you look at it. When someone shows you and points out where you're thinking in propaganda world, your thoughts on health are conditioned by others. Learn higher areas to look at health from other beings like yourself that have learned a higher way, have removed the propaganda, and now understands the truth of this world. But those are for souls generally awakening more. It's hard to give a diet like this to souls that are just coming here on this planet, or souls that are working, that find that this is their reality right now. You have to be pretty beat up and pulled apart and looking for a greater truth in your world generally to take this home. Or you're suffering so bad and obviously can't get any remedy anywhere, which is true on this planet, and then you're now awakening up to the remedy that then will turn on your spiritual life as well.
I have nothing else to say to that. So thanks, Dr. Morse. Find your people that they can help and support you if you are feeling drawn to it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And that's, you bring the message so beautiful to your own. So I appreciate it because you speak that what you say.
I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. Are you kidding me? Thanks for coming. I appreciate it immensely. You enjoy yourselves, guys, the rest of this week.
Yeah, you be the best and continue.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I will have you in because you have been holding and then assisting.
I need one of you. I have a client in Holland, so I was told one of you would help me.
Yeah, sure.
Yes? Okay, good.